Discover the secret to a quick and delicious clam chowder. It's simpler than you think. Today we're going to show you how to make a mouth-watering clam chowder in just 5 minutes. First, steam 500 grams of clams until they open. This usually takes about 5-7 minutes. Discard any that stay closed, chop the meat and set aside. Make sure to chop them into bite-sized pieces for the best texture. Next, melt 2 tablespoons of butter in a large pot over medium heat. Sauté 1 finely chopped onion and 2 diced celery stalks until they become soft and translucent. This should take about 3-4 minutes. Add 2 diced potatoes, a bay leaf and a teaspoon of fresh thyme. Stir for a couple of minutes to let the flavors meld together. Pour in 500 milliliters of fish or chicken stock and the reserved clam liquid, strained to remove any sand. Bring the mixture to a gentle boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for 10-12 minutes until the potatoes are tender. Now, add 250 milliliters each of whole milk and double cream. Simmer on low until the chowder thickens slightly, about 5 minutes. Remember, don't let it boil. Stir in the chopped clams and season with salt and pepper to taste. Warm through for a couple more minutes to ensure the clams are heated properly. Ladle the chowder into bowls, garnish with fresh parsley, and serve with crusty bread. Using fresh ingredients is key to making a delicious clam chowder. Fresh clams and vegetables will give your chowder a vibrant flavor. Make sure to clean your clams thoroughly before cooking. Scrub them under cold running water to remove any grit. There are different types of clams you can use for this recipe. Little neck clams are a popular choice, but you can also use cherrystone or quahog clams. Clam chowder has a rich history, dating back to the early 18th century. It was a staple dish for fishermen and sailors. There are also regional variations of clam chowder. New England clam chowder is creamy, while Manhattan clam chowder has a tomato base. Taste your chowder as you go to ensure the seasoning is just right. Adjust the salt and pepper according to your preference. For an extra kick, you can add a pinch of cayenne pepper. It adds a subtle heat that complements the creamy texture. Simmering the chowder allows the flavors to develop and meld together. Be patient and let it cook slowly. If you prefer a thicker chowder, you can add a tablespoon of flour mixed with a little water. Stir it in and let it cook for a few more minutes. Clam chowder is a perfect dish to serve at gatherings. It's hearty, comforting and sure to impress your guests. Pair your clam chowder with a crisp white wine, like a Sauvignon Blanc or Chardonnay. The acidity of the wine complements the richness of the chowder. Clam chowder is not only delicious, but also nutritious. Clams are a great source of protein, iron and vitamin B12. If you have leftovers, store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator. They'll keep for up to 3 days. When reheating, do so gently over low heat to avoid curdling the cream. Stir occasionally to ensure even heating. Before serving, add a final touch of fresh parsley for a burst of colour and flavour. Enjoy your quick and delicious clam chowder. Thanks for watching and happy cooking.